The White River, it's not just our most defining natural resource. It's also something that has aesthetic benefits, it has economic benefits, and a way for people to enjoy the natural world around us, right here in the midst of the city.
Those rivers are part of our water supply system, so it's very important for us to clean up the rivers and make them forever resilient, forever available to us.
That's why the DigIndy project is so important.
DigIndy is a transformational project for Indianapolis. Citizens is one of Indy's leading corporate citizens. We are very fortunate to have a public trust managing these vital community assets.
Over 100 years ago, cities, as they were growing, their biggest problem was flooding. And so they built storm sewers and ditches to carry the storms away. But the city started growing, and then sewage became a problem. So they started putting the sewage in those same pipes and ditches. The rivers started becoming very polluted.
When the solution to pollution used to be dilution, that's not appropriate. We can't be a world-class city and have a system that was in place 100 years ago, still part of the way that we treat the river.
Construction started on the DigIndy program in 2012. The DigIndy tunnel system consists of 6 interconnected deep rock tunnels, all of which are being constructed about 250 feet below Indianapolis. And when the entire project is done, we'll have over 28 miles of tunnel, which will hold over 270 million gallons of sewage during a wet weather event.
When it rains, overflows occur. Those flows will now still overflow, but they'll go to the tunnel as opposed to the river. They'll be pumped from the tunnel up, go through our treatment process, and ultimately be discharged into the river downstream as fully treated water. This is the solution.
We have collected billions of gallons of overflow that would have otherwise gone into the river system.
Seeing the change of the clearness of the water and stuff is great. It makes you feel clean, and people's quality of life has changed. They feel more comfortable. It's more healthy.
There has been an investment made. That investment is having a payoff. They are saying that this is an important resource, not just for Citizens Energy Group, but for the community as a whole.
The reason we exist is to improve the quality of life in the communities that we serve.
The DigIndy Art Project is a wonderful example of citizens coming together with members of the creative community in Indianapolis to educate the public about our largest infrastructure project while enhancing the aesthetics of neighborhoods. DigIndy came here to Alice Carter Place, where local artist S. McKee painted a mural on one of our utility buildings.
People are starting to understand what DigIndy is, what the benefits of the project are.
It's just beautiful where you can see everything come alive. Nature is taking over.
As the tunnel system restores area waterways to their original splendor, it's helping spur investment in community and economic development.
The investments we are making in DigIndy will produce tremendous benefits that will be shared by all the residents of Central Indiana.
The end is now in sight for the overall tunnel program.
We're also fortunate that we've had community support and elected officials supporting this program since its inception, and really has brought us to where we're at today.
The DigIndy project is a world-class project serving a world-class city.
When DigIndy keep doing what they're doing, this will be a cleaner Indianapolis.
My hope is that because the river has improved, that we'll have a great deal of people who say, this is where I want to live, where I want to work, and where I want to raise a family.